It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, 66. White 20. White 20. Switch. What do we get?
On first down, Brady. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Brady to Gronkowski. Cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
What up, Twiggy?
Now a first down carry is Michel. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Patterson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Check 31, check 31. Keep it, boys. Let's go.
To throw, it's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it'll bring up third down.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cordero Patterson from 13 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, Winston. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Let's convert. Hey, sub.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Working out of the gun, Winston. The left side completion to Jones. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Wide open receiver complete. It's a big play. Winston to Evans, and even 40 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brady to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? And the West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Brady now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 43 yards. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Foxborough after this. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now Brady throwing on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Following the interception, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now Jameis on second down. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Jameis to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Winston now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And now Edelman. Tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He'll buy some time right. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And shutting him off, now open field. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28.
20! 20! Go!
On play action, it's Brady. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. To throw, Winston. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jackson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They go play action. Winston. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Ready? You ready? Check. Follow.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Well, they showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 2nd down, Michelle, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Right back to him on 1st down. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. On the crossing route, complete. It's Gordon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Brady now on 1st down. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. Brady now to throw. They'll check this one down to Michelle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On 1st down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Brady to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
20! 20! I'm scared. Move out. 29. Alpha.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. That'll be a Patriot 1st down as Brady finds Patterson.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now Brady again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Rob Gronkowski, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A give to Jones. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
I know there was no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 44. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now a play fake. Brady. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied fourth quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game fourth quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jameis now going to run the option to the right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. Winston keeps it himself. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Here's Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 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 Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They find some open field here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential.
That's why I'm streaming. Mm-mm-mm-mm. They just quit. I was playing against somebody. He quit because he same shit over and over again. It should have been worse than that, but I made him. I cause turnovers. You get what I'm saying? So I kept myself in the game. I done fucked up. I went for it on 4th down and didn't get it in field goal range anyways. But I made it out with a dub. Trying to see who this is that commented. Trying to see who this is that commented.
What a sup?
That was Butter who commented. Um, Oh shit, hold on. It's almost 5 o'clock. Great. Cause I'm hungry as a motherfucker. Also, I'm so hungry. You understand, cuz. Then I ain't smoked this much weed ever in so long. I'm finna start a game. Hold on. back.
Trust nobody.
When I was on Pandora, this Boosie song hitting so hard. This bitch so true.
Don't trust your brother. Don't even trust your
Hold on.
mom.
Yeah. Partially mute this shit,
All your fault.
I guess.
7.25 is your sandwich. It's
What does it take to burn 1 calorie? GMB. Trust nobody. Don't trust your friend. Don't trust your sister. Don't trust your brother. Don't even trust your mom or your father or your grandmother or your grandfather. Trust nobody. Don't trust your girl or your girlfriend. Period. Indicted by my closest friend. Stole from Maine by my closest kin. Real G's like me. We supposed to win.
What up, bro? What up, bro? Steve, give me a good game, my man. I'm in party chat real quick. I'll be back in game chat in a sec. But give me a good
EA
game, my guy.
Sports coverage of the NFL.
Alright.
Teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A very solid gain of 27.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Quan Alexander coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What he
No
finna
gain
do? Is
there
he
on the
finna
play,
punt?
and
He
that's
finna
going to
go
leave
for
them
it?
with a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, back up. Hey, back up. Double. Liz.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, he ain't like that look. See, I'm finna stack the box on your ass. You out there. You think about running, you better make sure you get a block, motherfucker.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh my God, man.
A
This shit
very
was
solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
that shit was locked down, man.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Settle down, huh? Hey, 52.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Let's go, 15.
First carry for Darius Geis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Handoff comes to Peterson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
I said 580. 52.
On the ground, Geis. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Vernon Davis taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's convert. Hey, five on the kick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Winston. Open man, he's got it. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Winston now to throw on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, Winston again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot
exactly
here in the
what I
first
wanted.
half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go with Jones. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Dirk Cutter's guys go for it, but come up empty. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
You guys go 52.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free.
No, it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They give it to Peterson. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Redskins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Liz.
They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head stretcher, bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. A first down throw for Winston. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's Winston. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
It was work. I was laying on it. Right up under the pillow.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they take
that's the bullshit right now. That's the bullshit though.
48-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter.
You heard me?
So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed,
you heard me?
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
I said that'd be the bullshit that matter. There's no way in the hell that pass is intercepted.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson.
Like that, that's garbage.
Vernon Hargraves. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It was in my pocket instead.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the 50, it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught at the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
Perfect defense.
Well, we know he's got
perfect defense. They let him one hand up.
And the hands, a great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you
have
to
I went for the swap.
Or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. It's Smith.
Look at that stupid shit.
In the end zone, it's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown.
No, I didn't.
Josh Dotson, a 22-yard
he was in man coverage. I changed it, everything. I changed everything. I changed everything. The safety's supposed to bend over there. No, I didn't. Because it wasn't supposed to be nobody. All right, if it's a cover 2, look at what you got.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point.
I'm going to slow those, so I ain't stressing.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
What? No, the game did it. You see my safety only react after you pass the ball, which is dumb as fuck. When he got deep thirds on that side.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First down, Winston. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Those could push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done. When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Again, it's Jones. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able
gotta
to
give
make
it to my
this a
top
close
5
game
receiver in the
again.
game. In the
I know
red
there are a
zone.
bunch of people that actually hate this route. They don't think it's successful very often. But if you get a little bit of space and you throw it in the right spot, you can see the end result. We just saw a touchdown.
Yeah, we did. Who's it usually tougher for? Obviously, that
He's
was a great
6'5".
catch.
You can't do nothing in that. He's 6'5". He's
I think it's tough on the
6'5".
passer to put it in
Two-
the right spot,
he's
give the
6'5",
receiver an
240,
opportunity.
235.
Receiver just usually goes and finds the football.
He what Kevin Benjamin's supposed to have been in the league. Kevin Benjamin, garbage as hell.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Dotson with the grab over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach?
He was already
Still
out
the lead,
position.
fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football.
I thought you were going to run into it.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. A 10th carry now for Peterson. Finding room inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Following the interception, Winston. Right side caught by Jackson. They give him a gain of 37.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return.
Oh, it ain't as easy as it fucking
for
looks.
a game winner in that one. I still remember
Time
seeing
is
the looks of
everything.
disbelief on the Giants sideline.
They only got a
I
yard.
already
out of
gave
that
up 3
last
points
completion.
going for it on
And
4th
that makes
down.
this 2nd and 9.
That come back to Hunt.
Off the play fake. Winston rolling to his right. Incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
I think it's that time.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll throw again. Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left
Look what the
side.
game. Look what the game
Shot
did.
taken on 3rd
Look what the
down,
game did.
successful. 4th down now.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
As long as you know.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. Dirk Cutter's guys go for it, but come up empty. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs.
I sold
Smith and the
twice.
Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And some space here. And he'll be taken
That's because I'm trying to hit stick. Because I'm trying to hit stick. It wasn't a joke.
The drive good for 15 and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Peterson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And now running right through it. Time for a break.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Conclusion after this. On 1st down, this is Geis.
Come on.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, taken with 1:55 remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The Redskins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. 52. Here's Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I blitzed everybody, so I do that. That was a good call.
And the Redskins are
No, it's because I blitzed, but I'm looking for you to pass. It's 3rd and long.
They are firmly in
So
control right now, but
you got that.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
No, you would have. No, you would have been up. You would have been up 6.
Can't give up anything.
You would have been up 6.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
You would have been up 6. I'm saying you was up 6.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Oh yeah, you right.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Look at this spot shit.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Jameis now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On play action, Winston. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Hell no. That could have been the last play I have on offense.
Troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't
no, he ain't.
a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than
Deshaun Jackson is the best receiver on my team right now.
So I would think about
Evans' speed too slow.
Putting it on the receivers.
Yeah, Evans.
Those one-on-one battles on the
I'm saying on my receiving core, it'll be Deshaun Jackson. Evans too slow.
The Bucks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. Now a desperation
Look at this.
throw deep downfield. So
that's the trash shit Winston do.
On 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. They have not gotten him going at all.
He was
Tried to
open.
spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
Your cornerback came down to my running back.
Best playmakers, no matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The improv on the scramble.
I hit R1.
Six, and it'll be second down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Second down, Winston. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. Now a second down throw for Winston. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for two. Back to throw.
Evans dropped it.
Intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing now, Smith. Buying time to his left. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get
AP ain't finished, though.
great push.
I'll let you know that
what
now.
do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He scored one time.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh my God,
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for Tom to get home. Tom's coming at like 6.
What y'all wait on Tom for?
So he can get home.
I'm gonna be here.
Huh?
I'm gonna be here.
I don't know what you were doing. Let me call you right back. Okay. I didn't know what you were doing. I gotta wait.
better.